One of the ways in which one can maintain a kind of predisposition to hope, whether we call that optimism, whether we call that hopefulness, whether we call that happiness, one of the ways to do that is to always be asking two different sorts of questions. One set of questions is, am I actually satisfying needs along the continuum of what it means to be a human being? Am I actually satisfying material needs, emotional, psychological, love needs, intellectual needs to grow, and spiritual needs? Because very often what we do is one set of needs crowds out another set of needs, and we wind up feeling, therefore, unsatisfied. But the dissatisfaction is coming from not giving attention to the full range of needs that need to be satisfied as human beings, the full parts of who we are that need to be developed. Not only our material, physical parts, but again, our emotional, psychological parts, our intellectual, cognitive parts, and our spiritual soul parts. So if one is feeling pessimistic, if one is feeling unhappy, chances are one set of needs is crowding out another set of needs. Now, that's not so easy to ask. That's the process of introspection. Sadness, pessimism, disappointment, frustration, which takes away from our happiness, as an invitation to grow and develop, to learn about deeper forms of happiness. Now, the second thing we have to ask ourselves to help us become always a little bit more hopeful, always what we would call a little bit more optimist, is very often we get locked into either what I call the power of now, told was, oh my God, I should be able to be deeply appreciative 100% in the present moment, a kind of misunderstanding of hineni, here I am. And the truth is, if you lock yourself into the power of now, you're not going to feel fully happy and satisfied. You're not going to feel optimistic, because here's the truth about the human experience. It's not only about now, it's about tomorrow. And the hopes about tomorrow, and the dreams about tomorrow, and the fantasies about tomorrow are as important as the power of right now. And sometimes we lock ourselves into the fantasies and dreams about tomorrow, and we get so enamored with and caught up with and attached with and identified with the everything that we want that we forget about the right now and what we have. So it turns out we have to hold together the desire, the dreams, the yearnings for everything, and the appreciation for right now. Pessimism, unhappiness, disappointment is an invitation to recalibrate the I want it all, I'm happy with exactly what I have. Sometimes I want it all makes you dissatisfied with now, so you feel unhappy. Sometimes I have everything I want right now winds up stultifying us, compromising us, limiting what it is we really can do and create, how much we can love. And therefore we wind up feeling inside, unconscious first, a kind of, or subconscious first, a kind of unhappiness. So if you want the key to happiness, the key to optimism, the key to hopefulness, address the full continuum of your needs, from the material, psychological, social, spiritual, ethical, moral, intellectual, across the board. Be developing all along the way, and hold together. I want it all, and I'm happy with exactly what I have now.